This NAB video coverage is brought to you by Apollo, a production studio in the palm of your hand. Fairlight, the new standard in professional video lighting.
Hi, my name is Dan May and I am the president of Blackmagic Design USA, and we're here at NAB 2017. A couple of products I wanted to talk to you about while we have the opportunity today. The first was that, normally at NAB, Blackmagic comes and we've announced a lot of products that we were able to get out and talk to people about. This year we did things a little bit different. We actually announced our new camera a little bit before NAB, and this is our URSA Mini Pro. This is actually getting its debut at the show, but it has been shipping for several weeks now, and we've had tremendously positive feedback about this camera. If you're familiar with our traditional URSA Mini camera, this is our 4.6K version of our sensor, giving you the 13 stops of dynamic range and 4.6K resolution. But the camera itself is just a physically different manifestation of what we've seen before. We wanted to add more capabilities from the outside of the camera so that if I'm in a run and gun situation or a studio situation, I have more access to a lot of the tools that I would have had internally on some of my touchscreen menus. One of the other big things that we've added on here is ND filters. It's something that people have requested before from us. We've always kind of shied away from doing it, but this is our first camera where we've added the ability to have these ND filters directly in the camera. One of the other things you're going to notice when we open up this camera is that it has multiple media formats that we can record to using either CFast or the SD cards. One of the other products that we're showing that isn't yet shipping but is showing out front is we also have a SSD drive that can go along the back of the camera as well for even a third media type option. One of the things that we did announce at the show for this camera in particular is that they have been shipping with a Bluetooth inside of the camera. We just hadn't enabled it yet. At this show, we've now going ahead and launching that driver. We've got the iPad or the app available for that so that I can control things like ISO and white balance and all the typical camera functions, but to have access to those via Bluetooth. Now that's our URSA Mini Pro, and one of the reasons why we did want to announce this camera before NAB is that we really wanted to focus a lot of NAB also on DaVinci Resolve 14. Now we've had lots of updates of DaVinci Resolve over the years, and there's been a lot of great updates to that application. It's already known as a world-class color grading application. We've done a tremendous amount of work to show that it's a high-class editing software, but last year we made the acquisition of Fairlight, which is a very high-end audio post and broadcast audio editing software. And what we were able to do in these last 6 months is basically put all of the Fairlight application directly into DaVinci Resolve. And what that means is, if someone's going and saying, I want to go ahead and do a bunch of audio editing, I can now do that all directly in DaVinci Resolve. But on top of that, we've put a ton of collaborative workflow capabilities in there so that I can have multiple editors, multiple colorists, and multiple audio engineers all working in the same project at the same time. So not just about the, I need to move from one software to the second software to the third software, and not just the, I can have one person use one tool, but I can actually use one tool, have multiple people working in the same timeline, same project for editing, color grading, and audio. And that public beta of that software is going online today, and it's now going to be available for $299. So we're really excited about DaVinci Resolve 14. We encourage everyone to come to our website at www.blackmagicdesign.com, and we hope you guys enjoy what we're doing at NAB 2017.
Bay Tiger Video Production.